Hey guys, it's Jessica Kalil and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a fun Halloween look. I want to transform myself into a maroon, purplish, goldish fortune teller, and I am doing this in collaboration with my homegirl over on Instagram, and she goes by Dalatas. I hope I am saying that right, but she just makes these beautiful like goddess-esque looks. You have to go check out her Instagram. She is just so amazing, and I'm so happy to be doing this fortune teller collab with her. I want to remind you guys that if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because it's hard. It's a hard life for YouTubers nowadays, and I'm only saying that because it's hard to get our videos viewed like they used to, like even last year. So things have changed. So if you do want to see more of my videos and you do like the content, please share my videos, tell your friends, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. That is the most important thing. I already did my face makeup as usual, my eyebrows, and then set my eyelids with MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. For my eyes, I just did an appearance at the NYX Cosmetics store in Stonebriar Mall in Frisco, Texas, and it was so much fun. I had a blast. I got to transform my friend Paige into Catwoman, so that was a lot of fun. I loved being there. And while I was there, I picked up the NYX Ignite palette, and this is from their Machinist line, and I just thought, hey, you know what, these are like the colors and the vibe I'm going for this fortune teller look. So this is gonna kind of be my base palette here. Obviously I'm gonna throw in some gold, I'm gonna do the crystal ball and all that, but I just kind of wanted to focus on this color palette here. Alright, so hopping into the NYX Cosmetics Ignite palette. This comes from their Machinist line. I'm going to start in with the transition shade. So these shades don't have names, so you're just going to have to look at the palette and kind of follow along that way. So to start, I'm going to go ahead and build up a little barrier of powder here. This way, if I do have any fallout, because these are going to be like crazy smoky eyes, I'll be able to brush some of it away. Okay, y'all, so as per usual, I am going to blow out this transition color like never before, but really it's like always like before. You guys, Ozzy and I are going to Las Vegas for Halloween weekend, which is this weekend, because it's our good friend's bachelor and bachelorette party, or their weekend, and we're so excited. We are going to dress up like glam skeletons, and I'm so excited because I have like this little baby bump and I'll be a skeleton, and I think it'll be really cute. I'm definitely not going out, but I will be there at the dinner and everything else, because y'all already know I do not stay out late at all. It's like a thing. I'm like the party pooper, but I still want to go and support. Y'all tell me your Halloween plans, because I love to know what everyone is doing, whether it's like a house party or you're just doing something with friends. Like I absolutely love knowing what people are doing for Halloween, because it's my favorite holiday. Okay, now to start building up the crease, I'm gonna go into this beautiful maroon color, and it matches my shirt perfectly, and I think it's gonna be the perfect shade to kind of deepen and add drama to the crease. So for this, I am just taking a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to just really pack it in there and make it really nice and opaque. So I'm planning on doing at least 2 more Halloween looks this week, maybe 3, but I need some ideas, y'all. I'm thinking about doing like a super glam Ursula, and then maybe Beetlejuice. So those are kind of my 2 ideas. If you guys have any other ideas, then please leave it in the comments below, because I kind of want to do something that everyone will recognize, but it'll be different. You know what I mean? Like it'll really stand out. So yeah, leave me your ideas. Okay, I think we are in a good place as far as blending goes. I do want the outer corners to be a little bit darker, so I'm going to hop over to my ViseArt palette, and there is a super dark maroonish purple shade here that I think is going to take this look to the next level. Oh yeah, I like that. It brings in a lot of that rich like plum shade. Ooh, I love that. Alright, I also added a little bit on the outer corner of each eyelid. All right, so now I think it's a good time to go ahead and balance out the bottom. It's gonna be super crazy blown out. And I'm just gonna repeat the 3 shades I did on the top and create that same kind of ombre effect on the way down. And for this, I am using a Morphe G27 brush. And then I'm blowing it out with a slightly larger brush to kind of blend it down. And we're really gonna bring it really low. Really low. Now I'm going in closer to the lash line with that deep wine shade, that nice maroon shade, to do the same gradient effect. We took this shade a little bit closer to the lash line. This way it kind of creates that depth. Now I'm switching over to a fluffier brush. This is just a fluffy Morphe brush. There is no number on it, and this is just gonna kind of bring down that plum shade a little bit more. And now I'm going into that really deep, rich purple from the ViseArt palette to tuck in as a last step. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but like all looks, I hope that it will come together. Usually does. All right, y'all, I love this. It is looking good. It's super messy on the outer corners, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted kind of this area to be clean and then kind of messy because we are going to get this fortune teller look cracking. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some glitter glue here because I want to go back in with the Ignite palette. They have a really pretty shimmer gold here that I want to place on the lid. Okay, the glitter glue is laid on and I'm just gonna dip my finger into the shade right here. It's so beautiful. Now I'm using a brush to further pack that on. Okay, now to really make the inner corners pop, I'm going to use the NYX Professional Makeup Machinist highlight palette, and this is in the style Ignite, so it goes along with this palette. So I'm just gonna build up that inner corner. I'm gonna bring that in the inner corner as well. I went ahead and hopped into my Persona palette and I added a little bit more Sassy into my inner corners and then some Gold Digger over top of that gold so that it really pops. Now I'm going to go into Sassy with my little tiny paintbrush and a little bit of Gold Digger. I'm going to nestle that in under my eyebrows. Right now I decided for funsies, I'm going to add a little bit of gold glitter onto my lid. This is NYX Gold Glitter in gold, right in the center. And I'm also going to add a little bit like right under my pupil on my lower lash line. Come in. Okay, I think the eyes are in a good place. I am happy with them. I'm gonna go ahead and do my liquid liner, my mascara, and my lashes and my inner waterline, and I will be right. Okay, y'all, I decided to wait to put on my eyelashes until the end because I know I wanna draw some like electricity, like lightning strikes kind of around my face, and I don't know how far they're gonna go up, and I think I just need to wait until the end. So let's go ahead and do some lips, keep it moving, and then we'll go from there. So to stay in this like maroon deep plum wine vibe, I am going in with the Kat Von D's Everlasting Lip Liner in Homegirl. And if y'all don't know, I overdraw my lips. It's a thing. It's what I love to do. They're my lips, not yours. And I just like to go a little bit crazy and create like a Pocahontas shape. All right, these lips are looking crazy. I know there's gonna be more stuff kind of coming around my lips, but we'll get to that. And for the lipstick, I'm going to use MYOB's liquid lipstick in Raspberry Beret. All right, I know this looks crazy, but I like how it looks so far. For the center to lighten it up, I'm going to use NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Exotic. Then I think I want to add some gold to the center. So I'm going to dip my finger into gold, the shade Gold Digger in the Persona Identity palette, and kind of create a little bit of an ombre. And then maybe for funsies, just a little bit of glitter right in the center. This is the same glitter we've been using. Okay, now I want to incorporate some flary, feathery line work around my eyes, and I'm getting the inspo from a Milk 1422 face chart. I will show you guys right now. I kind of want to do something like this up in and around the eye. Not exactly, but something like wispy and just those really, really faint lines that kind of fade out really like skinny, like a feather. So for that, I'm going to use the NYX Epic Ink Liquid Liner. So I'm gonna start off with some flares kind of coming out of each eyebrow, and then whatever I do to one side, I'm gonna try to do to the other side. All right, so this one was uneven from that side, so I like doubled the lines up. Now I'm gonna add some kind of flares coming out of my eyebrows. Okay, I went a little crazy with some lines on the side. Now I'm gonna go in with some dotting to add even more detail. I'm just kind of clustering it up here in the center, and then they'll get further away as they come up and out. And smaller. Then I'm also gonna add some here. Maybe I'll do a little peak here. You know what, this is looking kind of similar. So I'm gonna go ahead and create that same little kind of center, kind of make that like my crystal ball. Okay, now that I have the basics of my line work down, I'm gonna go into Gold Digger and start kind of filling in a few little spaces. I kind of already started here in our little crystal ball. Then I'm gonna take some of Sassy, which is the lighter color, and kind of highlight on top. Okay, I think we're in a good place with the black lines. Now I'm gonna go in with some gold jewels. I used these recently in my skull look, and I kind of want to add some to this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing those about. Okay, so we have the gold rhinestones on. Now I'm hopping over to NYX Liquid Crystal Liner, and this is in the shade Crystal Silk. Okay, y'all, I popped on these beautiful fluffy lashes, and these are from Rouge and Rogue, and they are called Miss Fury. Ah, they're so beautiful. Okay, now that I'm like finishing up the eye area, I'm noticing I want to add some more of that like wine shade kind of around here. So I'm going to go back into the Ignite palette and pick this shade up and perhaps a little bit of this and kind of warm up around my forehead. Bring that down a little. And a little under my nose. All right, y'all, now I'm going to move on to my crystal ball. It's gonna go right here in the center, and I'm going to use Mehron Paradise paints, and I'm just gonna use the white one. Y'all, I'm just gonna paint some white paint around the circle here. This is where I keep my Q-tips. I'm gonna stamp it right there so that I don't have to worry about making a perfect circle. All right, now I'm going to fill all of this in with wet. All right, and while that is drying, I'm gonna go back into the Machinist palette, pick this shade up and kind of shade all around it like if it was kind of glowing. I'm gonna do a lot of shading on the actual crystal ball, so I still need to do another coat of white paint. But I want that to dry first. Now I'm gonna kind of create some lines kind of coming up and around my neck with the same shadow. Okay, now I'm going to start doing some like lightning strikes or like the electricity kind of just the electricity. I'm going to do skinny white lines and thicker white lines and really, really skinny white lines. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of create a glow within this ball. All right, y'all, I actually took a really long break. Today is actually my birthday. It's my 31st birthday, and my husband made dinner. We had a cake and presents and all that stuff, so I opened that all up. And I'm so excited because I got the Jaclyn Hill big jumbo brush set, and that's what I really, really wanted for my birthday. So I'm so excited. And now all that is wrapped up, and I'm back to the camera to finish. I kind of blew my nose, so I feel like I kind of took some of the foundation off there, but you know what, it's okay. We're gonna keep it moving, keep it rolling, and finish this fortune teller once and for all. So where I was painting the like electricity strips, so I'm gonna go ahead and just continue with these, and I'm just kind of squiggling, and it's okay if there's gonna be some thick lines, some skinny lines, and that's what's going to make it look a little bit more real. And electricity does not have a pattern. It just kind of goes, Now I am going in with the NYX white liquid liner, and I'm gonna create some hopefully skinnier lines. We shall see. Alright, y'all, now I'm going to build in some purple into my crystal ball, and this is from my ViseArt Editorial palette. Okay, I shaded in a lot of the purple. I kind of put a nice little base down, and I'm gonna kind of blend that out a little bit in each little crack. Alright, y'all, now that all of this is done, I'm gonna go in with some black liner. This is NYX Vynal liquid liner, and I'm just going to add a little bit of detail around my crystal ball. Alright, so moving on with the crystal ball, I'm going to add some glitter to it, and I'm going to use my Spoiled Lips Cosmetics Holy Grail glitter palette. I think this is the Holy Grail number 2. I'm going to go ahead and dip into this kind of clear purpley iridescent one, and then paint it onto my crystal ball. I think this is it for my look. I'm gonna go put a wig on and find whatever jewelry I have and kind of put it together, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. This is my fortune teller Halloween look, and I hope you guys like it. It's a little bit different, but I think it's super fun. And if you just want to be a fortune teller, I think this is a super easy makeup to come up with. I got this is a choker. I got this choker off of Amazon, so you can kind of totally pull a costume in together really quick, really easy, and it could still come out super fun. A huge shout out to Dallas. I hope I am saying that right, but she's so awesome, and she collaborated with me on this fortune teller look. So much love to you. If you enjoyed this YouTube tutorial and hang out with me, then please, oh please subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you so much, my Jessie Squad. You know I love you. You're my ride or die. I love you so much. I am all over social media at Gorgeous Effects on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. Oh wait, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on my pregnancy. I am now 20 weeks pregnant, and I had my 20-week anatomy scan, and they checked all over the baby, and the baby is so healthy. The baby is getting so big so fast, and the baby is almost 1 pound, which is wild and crazy, and I'm just so excited, and I'm so happy, and I just cannot wait to become a mom. So that's my update. So without further ado, I love you guys oh so much. Today is my birthday. I had such a great birthday. Thank you for spending today with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!